Okay, Augustine, you're the next according to how it is on the table. Please, I'd like you to unmute yourself. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us. You have
Okay.
8 minutes.
Okay. Good evening, NAIJA Watch. Good evening,
Put your mic
everybody.
properly, more they hear you.
No, wow. Good evening, NAIJA Watch. Good
Uh,
evening, everybody. Please, all protocols duly observed. I welcome everybody anyway. Yes, I think I've listened to that interview by what is the name? They say is it not the Tio Saman? No, the one on red cap who couldn't answer question about Tinubu's age. You see, I think henceforth, what I will be doing is that this Tinubu certificate saga is not going to go away, and I will make sure it is still topical every day. I won't. Rather, so I will, because of that, I will revisit the theory or what I want people to take note of. They say in law respects precedent as well as evidence. This one, what I'm about to say, is loaded with evidence and as well as being a precedent. Once upon a time in that godforsaken country called Nigeria, in 1999, there was a man called Salisu Buhari. He did all that is required, filed his nomination paper under PDP, got elected as a member of House of Reps, representing one constituency in Kano State. He was elected to the House of Reps successfully by the decision of his colleagues, those elected with him from different parts of the country. They decided to elect him as the Speaker of the House of Reps. That was equally done. He took office and was presiding just like any other person, taking salary. Somehow, somebody who knew his background alerted the country that that person called Salisu Buhari, the certificate or the credentials he entered into INEC form that he used to contest was fake. In it, he claimed to have attended King's College, Lagos, which was true, but he didn't pass all his credits. From there, he proceeded to ABU to read bachelor's degree in accounting, ABU Zaria. He couldn't finish for one reason or the other. All we had was then he said he proceeded to Toronto University in Canada to study bachelor's degree, still the same accounting. I don't know why they always use accounting to do all this fraud. Now, what happened was when the news broke out, most people couldn't believe it. Of course, he denied it. Then he said he will take people to court that they are sort of character assassination. The rest, like few people know, it's not anyway. In the end, he was forced out because what Nigerians did all over the world, I was in Nigeria then, all they did was to still bombarding Toronto University, School of Statistics and Records, and so many. Every day, phone call, email, name it. The university said that the name Salisu Buhari is not an alumnus of the university. That nobody has passed through their university and the accounting department for that matter with that name. In other words, they never issued anybody any certificate bearing that name. It's fake because they cannot identify. They claim that whatever certificate he presents um, on behalf of Toronto University did not originate from them. Now, could you believe that 23 years later, the same thing is repeating itself? Now, the difference is that in that own case, the man went on national TV, apologized to his colleagues first at the House of Reps, and then after tendering an apology, he resigned. I don't know what he's doing now, whether he has gone to mend his record. But what happened was he was quite, you know, he was quite sorry. He
Augustine,
left. Yes, please.
I beg, look
Then,
comment section. Look comment section.
so, so can I
Yes,
see it
because
from
I
here?
cannot be saying the same thing all the time.
Okay. Oh, they say they are not here. What?
And I don't
So
know,
okay,
because
okay. So okay.
uh,
So please, I do apologize. Whoever is, please, my apologies. Unlike Agbado, I can always apologize when I know I'm on the wrong side of whatever. So the thing is that 23 years later, look at where we are now. Somebody did the same thing, indicated that he attended Chicago State University on INEC form, and with it he was cleared and he started. He contested. This is Tinubu. Somehow Atiku looked at it and said this certificate cannot come from Chicago State University because he's doubly sure. Atiku took the certificate which Tinubu presented to INEC to Chicago State University, and under oath, Chicago State University through their registrar or a university representative looked at the certificate, say it did not originate from them. So, and there are no Chicago State University, there are not two in this world. It's just only that one. Now, the question is, so Tinubu clearly forged his certificate. When somebody tells you that the check you are showing him, it is not from him, it means that whoever is holding the check forged it. It's a fake. So why can't Tinubu resign? Why can't he get out of Aso Rock like Salisu Buhari did? Mind you, Salisu Buhari is from Kano, should be a Hausa man from Kano. Now, a Yoruba man from the southwest refused to go down. Why? Salisu Buhari has been elected speaker so he's a speaker presiding, but he left. What is Tinubu still doing? This is forgery. I don't understand all this. This is why they are now going through this is why they are now going paying newspapers or I mean paying media, dumping dollar here and there, billions, millions. What are they trying? What really are they? We have a precedent. If it's law, Salisu Buhari, if you bring him out, he will say, "Look, during my own time, I resigned because the certificate of Toronto that I tendered didn't come from them. I forged it. The same thing Tinubu did. So what are we? Why are we painting that? That's why I'm want to be blunt because it's a shame. Now people have been talking about look at the people from Pakistan in the market telling them, oh you people, you're president. This is high. It's not all over the world. I don't see why Nigeria we can't be ashamed. Mesoma's case is there. And from that same Kano, somebody from NNPP was elected to House of Reps, I think House of Reps again, from Taruni constituency of Kano Municipal. The certificate he tendered to, he submitted to INEC, primary certificate, it was forged. The moment they dictated it, I mean, I think I have to give people of Kano credit. Although what they did is not good, two politicians have of note, but the moment you discover, they go out. So why is this Agbado Yoruba Southwest? Why is it like this? That's why Shegu Showumi is saying, is this the children of Abafemi and Wolowo? What are they talking? So where is the bragging right again for somebody from the Southwest to come and tell me Yorubas are educated, all this? Let me tell me the bragging right. If they can't prevail on Tinubu to step down, it's a shame. Atiku took the case. It's like you take it to where it should be. The source, every Chicago State University certificate anywhere in the world, it must originate from Chicago State University, the one in Illinois, state of Illinois. So where is Tinubu certificate coming from? The university denied this is not from them. So what evidence again do we need? So why I'm saying this is that those of you that listen to NAIJA Watch, this is the situation. That is the time that it is politically in Nigeria now. We won't sweep it under the carpet. We won't. No matter how they paint it, the issue of whether vendor, I don't want to, I don't want to help them. All I know is that the certificate Atiku took to Chicago State University was the certificate Tinubu submitted to INEC, and that certificate did not originate from Chicago State University. In other words, Tinubu should tell us where he forged it, or in this, let him get out. It has happened before. Salisu Buhari is no more with us. I mean, he resigned. Mesoma is suffering, is going through her punishment now because JAMB said it did not originate from us. The moment JAMB said it did not originate from us, that ends it. That is the thing. Toronto said they do not know about Salisu Buhari's certificate. That ended it. So now that Chicago State University has said that the whatever Tinubu gave to INEC is not what it didn't come from them. What are we waiting for? Why all this rigmarole? Somebody will just sit down. I studied journalism. For all these things are rubbish. The evidence is clear. If you want evidence, Atiku provided it. Chicago State University affirmed it. If you want precedent, it has happened before. For the man from Kano, and the guy gave way. So why must he come to Tinubu own? And people are now trying to bamboozle us. Used to speaking conflated English. Are they not ashamed? Only that some of these people interviewing them should have told them what happened. Should have told them the story of what happened with Salisu Buhari, or at this point, at a point like this, I don't know whether Salisu, if he's Sarah, he should come out and say, "Look, to save national shame, it happened to me. This is what I did." Mesoma is there for us to, to remind us of the type of what it means to forge something. So why is Tinubu's? Why I'm asking, why shouldn't Tinubu resign? Is what is good for the geese, is it not best for the gander? If it were another person now, some people will just champion it with their media making noise. Thank God Shegu Showumi said it. He said if it were one name, he gave a name that is not unrelated, it's not indigenous to Southwest. He said if it were people from bearing this type of name, we would have gone to the moon screaming. Now it is now the turn of Tinubu. According to him, everything is turn by turn. What is he? Why are we not saying it? Why are people keeping quiet? So henceforth, we continue to drum it here because that is the issue of the moment. One, it is topical, very disgraceful all over the world. That is what they discuss in hushed tones. People will just look at it and say it. Pat told me one of his video clip I watched. He said they will go. He said, "How can you be discussing business deal? Oh, you want it to come and invest. You want to come and invest. You want to come and invest. What are you investing? What are you investing?" By the time you tell the white people, they give you a photo opportunity. When you go, they say, look at these criminal people. They want us to come and bring our money.
2 minutes to go, sir.
So, okay, thank you. So this is the issue. So I want anybody listening, that is the issue. That is sure that will be a one-item agenda until Tinubu gets out there. There is no way. You can't come and bring opprobrium to Nigeria worldwide. Anywhere you go now, the issue is Nigerians and forgery. Nigerians and forgery. If you say why, say look at their president. He even has the temerity to travel to send to from Nigeria, a challenging American university, forge their distance, and they said it is not from them. Do you think America is Nigeria? Look, assuming this certificate came from University of Iragwiji, somewhere in Osun State, we couldn't be talking this in now. So many people must have been deleted for there to say it. But thank God it's in America. No matter how corrupt the university is, at least they said the truth, that the certificate is not from them. So when the certificate you are carrying is not from you, that is the end. Nobody, for instance, it happened in so many Nigerian universities. You come to study with a forged WAEC certificate. By the time the university dictates, they sack you. They expel you from the university. It has happened, and it's still happening. So we have records of that. In other words, the moment you are detected, forgery can never be time bound. You don't forge, you say, oh, time, don't, you say, like, the moment it's detected, then you are out. That's why in anything, they will tell you, you are submitting this, you have to sign the oath or whatever. The undertaking that you are submitting everything to the best of your knowledge. The moment they detect it, even if it's later, you have to get out. So what is Tinubu still doing there? The evidence has been provided by Chicago State University that the certificate is not from them. What is he still doing there? They are not looking for P2B to insult. Oh, he spoke this. Oh, he spoke that. Ruben Abati was talking. You want to evangelize. And this is a man will tell you, I got first class in University of Calabar. But you can't defend academic integrity. That is what is happening because of nonsense. Anyway, Ruben, is he not the person that benefited from Buruji Kashamu, late Buruji Kashamu, a known drug baron? This is the person you want to be vice president to. This type of journalistic halls, they can even go to bed with anybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Augustine. Thank you very much for your submission. I'll come back to you again.